Hi students, welcome to Sunil's tutorial. I'm Sunil Milwani and today we'll be doing this chapter called as cash management. We're going to do illustration 20 in the books of, they haven't said in whose books, in the books of cash budget for April to June. Particulars April, May, June. Right? You have opening balance, and receipts less payments will give you closing balance. Right? Let's start. Now, they said that prepare a cash budget showing bank savings balance separately for 3 months for year ending 30th June 2009. Cash balance on 1st April is given to you as 15,000. Right? Salary and wages estimated monthly is 10,000. That means you have to pay salary and wages monthly. Salary and wages. These are your expenses. Therefore, they go on your payment side monthly 10,000. Salary and wages monthly 10,000. Interest payable. This is again your payment. Interest payable in the month of May is 5,000. In the month of May is 5,000. Next, cash sales, credit sales, purchases and other expenses. Now let's see this. Cash sales is going to be same month, so let's write cash sales down first. Cash sales for the month of April is 1,40,000. For the month of May is 1,52,000. And for the month of June is 1,21,000. Right? Next, credit sales are collected 50% in the month in which sales is made and 50% in the month following the collection. Let's see working note. Credit sales. They give you data for March, April, May and June. Right? Credit sales is 1,80,000 and then 1,40,000 and June is 1,20,000. Right? Now they are saying that 50% is same month. No. They are saying credit sales are collected 50% in the month in which the sales is made. So 50% is same month. And the balance 50% is next month. Right? So 50% of 1 lakh is 50,000, balance is 50,000, 40,000, balance is 40,000, 70,000, balance is 70,000, 60,000, balance is 60,000. Okay? Done? Next, they have also said that collections from credit sales are subject to 5% discount if the payment is received in the month of the sale. Now, same month sales are 50,000, 40,000, 70,000 and 60,000. They are saying that if the payment is received in the same month, it is subject to 5% discount. Less 5% discount. Right? 5%. So please calculate. 2,500. Right? 5%. 2,000. 3,500. 3,000. Right? So in that case, the net amount that I will receive is going to be 47,500, 38,000, 36,500 and 57,000. Okay. So 5% is the sales, 5% discount if the payment is received during the same month, and 2% discount if it is received in the following month. Next month sales. Next month sales are 50,000, 40,000, 70,000 and 60,000. They are saying that they are subject to 2% discount, less 2% discount. 5 2s are 10, so 1,000, 400. No, someone please check this. 800. 800.
1400.
1400.
1200.
So net amount is going to be 49,000, 39,200, 68,600, 58,800. Right? Okay, that's it. Creditors. So before we move on to this, let's see this. Let's make this transaction credit sales. Same month. Same month credit sales are April is 38,000, May is 36,500, June is 37,000. Next month. That means March, the payment that I was supposed to receive in March, I'm going to get in April. So that is going to be March's payment I'm going to get in April. April's payment I'm going to get in May. And May's payment I'm going to get in June. Right? Next. Creditors are paid either on prompt or 30 days basis. It is estimated that 10% of the creditors are prompt. Creditors. There are two types of creditors, cash and 1 month credit. 10% of them are cash and 90% of them are credit. Okay. Now let's look at the creditors for the month of April. Creditors for the month of April is 1,70,000. Out of that 10% is cash. That means 17,000 will be cash, which will be paid in the same month. So out of 1,70,000, if 17,000 goes, that leaves you with 1,53,000. 1,70,000 minus 17,000 is 1,53,000. That has to be paid in the next month. So that payment, instead of making in the month of April, I'm going to make in the month of May. 1,53,000. Similarly, May, my creditors are 2,40,000. So 10% is same month. So 24,000. Right? So that means 90% in the next month, that is 2,16,000. Right? Next, June, 1,80,000. That means 18,000 in the same month. Similarly, in March, my sales was 1,60,000. So 16,000 I must have paid in the month of March, and the balance 1,44,000 I'll pay in the month of April. Right? Next, other expenses are paid in the month in which they are incurred. Okay. Other expenses are paid in the month in which they are incurred. So let's see this. Other expenses. Other expenses are 22,000
In the same month, right?
Yeah, 22,000, 32,000 and 21,000. Okay. Next, they've also said that cash in hand is not to exceed 50,000 in any month. Excess is to be deposited in bank savings account on which interest is received at the rate of 10%, received quarterly at the rate of 10% in the financial year on the balance of the date. Okay. Let's start with the tally process, guys. Someone please help me tally this. Someone please help me tally this. Someone add all those four figures and tell me how much is that? 2,42,000. Someone please add the B figures and tell me how much is this? That's 10, 17, 144 and 22.
193,000.
193,000. Right? Someone please find out how much is A minus B. Is it more than 50,000 or less than 50,000?
Less than.
How much is it? 49,000. If it had been more than 50,000, then I would have had to deposit it in a bank deposit. 49,000. Whatever is the closing balance of first month will be the opening balance of next month. 49,000. Add.
Seven six seven double zero.
Yeah, right.
Guys, this is not 36,000, this is 66,000. This is 66,000.
Yeah, that's
70,000 minus 3,500.
Total is 306,700.
306
700.
700. Someone please get me the total of B.
Two two four triple zero.
Okay. 224,000. Working out 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Receipts, payments. Now in the month of May, you all just told me that my receipts are 3,07,700 and payments you said is 224,000.
Triple zero.
So in that case, how much should the balance be? Someone please subtract this. 82,700. But they have said that you cannot have a balance that exceeds 50,000, right? Less maximum limit of balance is 50,000. So how much should be deposited in bank FD? 32,700, right? I'm going to deposit this in a bank saving account. So I'm going to deposit, money is going out, therefore this is going to be a payment. See this guys, deposit in bank saving. I'm going to be depositing 32,700 in bank saving account, right? So someone please add 2,24,000 plus 32,700, 54, 56, 56,700. So in that case my limit is going to be 50,000. Now since I have deposited 32,700, I'm going to get interest on it, right? Now, interest on bank saving. I have deposited 32,700, rate of interest is 10%. Now they are saying that interest is received on quarterly basis. One quarter is made up of 3 months. Someone please help me calculate this interest. Someone please help me calculate the interest.
81,7.5.
For 3 months.
Yes, for 3 months. 32,700 in
9,000. 817.5.
You have paid data. Excess deposit in bank savings account on which interest is received quarterly at the rate of 10% in the financial year on the balance of the days. Okay. They are saying that interest is calculated on the basis of days. 365. Right? Now someone please calculate how many days you are going to have on the balance of the days. So in that case, this is going to be April 30, May 31, June 30, right? So that is 60, 90, 91 days.
So this is add up the days.
Yeah, I add up the days. Someone please work this out. Same, it comes to same. 815.
0.26. 263.
right? Now, that's my quarterly interest, right? Now that's, out of that, how much should be due for the month of June? This is my quarterly interest. If I have deposited in the month of May from 1st June, this much interest is due for the first quarter. When will my first quarter end? If I am depositing the money on 1st June, 1st July, 1st August, 1st September. That means by end of September I should get 815.26. In that case, for the month of June, how much interest should I get out of this? This is for 3 months, so 815.26 divided by 3. Someone please tell me how much is that? 2 something.
27.
271.76.
271.76.
How much?
271.
0.76. So for the month of June, the interest I should receive, that will come in my receipt side. Interest received. We will leave the decimal out, so we'll make that as 272. Now someone please add, we haven't transferred the balance. Closing balance of May will be the opening balance of June.
See, I don't understand this part.
3 months interest, right? 3 months interest is going to be this. So how much will 1 month interest be? On 32,700 quarterly, therefore I calculated first quarterly in the month on the basis of date. But is the quarter over? Should I pay you 815 interest? 815 interest should be paid to you at the end of the quarter. Right now this is for 1 month. So at the end of June, how much interest I should pay you only for 1 month? Now how much will that be? Please divided by 3. Someone please add this. Someone give me this balance.
296872.
296872. And this was 2,65,000, right? 65, 75, 85, 95, 31,872, right? That finishes your sum. We'll stop here for the day. Thank you very much.